I'm going to show you how to clone tasks from an existing gradebook for another teacher. My demo today is going to be in social studies, so let me show you how to do that. I'm going to go into my social studies gradebook. I'm going to go to the assignments tab, but rather than add, I'm going to list assignments. You can see a button right here on the upper right that says clone from an existing gradebook, so that's where I'm going to go. And you know that you can clone from your own gradebook, which is what these are down here, but I'm going to select a different teacher. A lot of teachers are team planning now, and they've said that it would be very helpful if one teacher adds the tasks for what she has planned, then the other teachers could simply copy those. They would have the same due date, and all of the things would be the same about those, which would help when students change classes that you could copy all of that over. That's been one of the limitations in the past. So I'm going to select a different teacher. You'll notice the A's come up. There's an alphabet search at the bottom. So you simply click the letter of the last name that you're wanting to clone from, click on the name of the teacher you're cloning from, and select it. Now, at this point, it's asking which of his or her grade books are you wanting to clone from? You'll notice quite a few. There's 2019, that's the current year, but you can clone from last year's as well if you wanted to. I'm going to clone from not a reading, I'm going to clone from a fourth grade social studies grade book. And so I'm going to select next. You'll notice that everything is selected. I do not want to copy everything at this point, so I'm going to uncheck everything and simply scroll down to the PR3 or the Term 3 tasks that my partner has entered, and there are four of them. So I'm going to highlight those and say next. And it says, where in my gradebook do I want to assign them? I can assign them to my section 2 and my section 1 if I want to choose both. So I'm going to do that and say next. You'll notice it's going to have the week that it's in, the assignment, the category, the max scores, and the weight. And it also has a due date. You could change that here if you wanted to, simply by clicking and choosing another date. But it is better to leave it the same for the reasons I mentioned earlier if students are changing classes and you want to copy all of their tasks and assignments. But you have that option if you want to change it there. So once I'm done with that, I say finish. It's going to copy those assignments and all that information into my gradebook. And I'm simply going to go and showing some things there, and they did copy, but I'm going to go back so that we can see it in our gradebook. I'm going to scroll over, and you can see that there are the four new assignments. They're in there. If I were to go to my other class, which was my social studies section 1, and scroll over to that, you'll see they're there as well. So it's a pretty quick and easy process. As always, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to your instructional technology support specialist or your instructional coach, or you can call the administration building and talk to Amy or Suzanne. Thank you and have a great day.